So I just want to point out something because I want to help the Justice Warriors investigation. I just want to help Heather and refresh her memory, okay? Real quick. So she writes this post 2 days ago, right? Breaks down the timeline of the audio and how and why the audio was leaked and what happened, yada yada. Now remember, just a little bit ago, she put on a post on May 10th talking about she's really worried about her business license and shit because this audio got leaked and she don't know how the fuck it got leaked. And she goes here and she says, well, it was my client, Seth, who leaked it. You see, it's my understanding that my client shared it with someone who leaked it. And she goes on to say, it should be known that I didn't send it to my client because I was afraid that it would create more chaos and distract further from finding Sebastian. However, my client made a request for the audio to one of the people I did share it with. Right, Heather? One of the people I did share it with. And they didn't see a reason to withhold it from him. Now let's go to her new timeline and see what she has to say. Number one, the audio was recorded on May 1st. On that day, I forwarded it to my assistant, 2 trusted colleagues, yada, yada, yada. Number two, I never sent the audio to Seth. If I had, I would say that, but I didn't. On May 9th, yada, yada, yada. We know in between this timeline, Nina gets the court docket. Witnesses are entered in. This whole audio is entered into the court case for Nina's custody trial. And then on May 9th, she receives a text message informing her that the audio was leaked. After Nina gets it for her court case, it's entered into court records. And after Heather and both Chloe were asked to step down. Now, she says that she was told whoever leaked the call was not the first to leak it. And what she learned later was that there were several YouTubers who had been sent the audio a few days prior and asked to hold on to it for Nina's trial. So she tried to get to work figuring out who leaked it, right? So she talks about that on number 4. And then number 5, she didn't know that Seth had the audio until after he called and told her he had sent it to Nina for court. And then number 6, a couple days after the leak, I had a conversation with Tony in which he apologized and informed me that Seth had expressed that he wanted the audio and that neither I or Chloe would send it to him. Tony said that he didn't see any reason to withhold it from him. So Tony's the one who said he didn't see any reason to withhold it from him. So he sent it. He said that he thought it was cute that Chloe and I were trying to protect him, but that he felt Seth should have it. He also stated that Michaela was there and called out, yada, yada, yada. So this is Michaela said, just send it to my email. And that's what he did. Technically, it was not a leak when it was just sent to Seth because he is or was the client. And he is the only person that is owed a duty of confidentiality. And as she goes, I am still not sure how Tony got the audio. Well, Heather, let's go back and refresh your memory. It should be known that I didn't send it to my client because I was afraid it would create more chaos. However, my client made a request for it to one of the people I did share it with, and they didn't see a reason to withhold it from him. So right there, Heather admits that she's the one that sent it to Tony. So I just wanted to refresh Heather's memory here because right here she's saying she's still not sure how Tony got it. She knows damn well how Tony got it because she's the one that sent it to him. She even said so herself. So, allegedly, Trevor Lee knew he was going to be thrown under the bus for this. I think that he was willing to be the scapegoat because he's young and knew he would, oh, it was an ignorant mistake. He didn't know any better. He's young. So they all threw him under the bus and started making him look like the bad guy because, well, he's young, right? This has been one big plot from the get-go, in my opinion. And all these people are in on it. And I bet you they all know where Sebastian is, too. Willing to put money on it. And all these people getting paid from Seth's GoFundMe account. Huge red flags I'm seeing.